pretty pretty. We're thinking pink on today's show. Amy Hatton, the cooking mom, in the kitchen with Courtney Finley.
Hello.
And I think you're going to love this recipe.
You think?
I know.
Okay.
Because it's got a stick of butter in it.
You know my heart, Amy. You know it.
What was the deal like last season? You tweeted something about butter?
Yep, you know, if I run out of butter while I'm cooking, I just scratch the whole meal, throw it away, and just order a pizza. I won't cook without butter. Love butter.
That's why you and I get along. You know, and I actually don't buy anything but butter.
Yeah.
I you know, why, you know, I don't deal with the other stuff. I think a little dab will do you, and it just tastes so much better,
Right,
you know?
right. I mean, you can cut calories in other
Right.
fashions and forms, but butter is something I'm not willing to cut out of my diet.
Totally. And there's a, you know, like some people, like if you do the studies and research, some of the other stuff isn't, you know, butter's better for you.
Exactly.
So, in this case, this is yummy. This is a great, there's a game this weekend, and a lot of people are going to be tailgating. And I don't know about you, but when I, you know, have a barbecue or going to the tailgate, I don't want to be manning or womaning in the grill the whole time.
Exactly.
That's just like not fun. So this is the perfect tailgate or game day party recipe, or just busy mom, busy dad, weeknight, you know.
Right, and who
recipe.
doesn't have a busy night?
Yeah, I think we all do. Another great part about this, no dishes to wash, barely any dishes. So you're going to
Oh, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Win-win.
So we're thinking pink, and these are my family's favorite hot ham and cheese sandwiches. And I know ham and cheese sandwich, like, okay, how fancy could that be? How good could these are the ultimate.
Okay.
Every time
I trust you, Amy.
Yeah, people like go nuts over these.
Okay.
So, okay, it's all about the spread. So the spread starts with 1 stick of softened butter.
Ooh la la.
So just kind of open it up.
Okay.
And this is one of those, like, pull it out if you can remember, you know, a good couple hours before. If you don't remember, you can put it in the microwave for like 3 or 4 seconds. So
Just
you don't
nuke
want
it
to,
just a
you
bit.
don't want to melt it. That's key. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to add a cup of mayo. So
Okay.
this is real mayo. You could use light. You don't want to use the salad dressing. That's too sweet. So this
Okay.
is mayo.
All right.
And then we've got 1 to 2 tablespoons. It depends, you know, how your family does mustard. This is not going to taste like mustard. I know a lot of the kids don't do mustard. It's just going to have that little background, so it's up to you how much. And I'm using Dijon mustard. I don't want to use the yellow mustard. I want to use Dijon. The yellow mustard, hot dog mustard, a little bit too strong. So
Let's do half. We'll do half.
I'm totally with you on
Okay.
that. My kids aren't big fans of it either.
Good compromise.
Yep. Okay. And then garlic salt. This is something that I always have on hand. You know, back in the day when I was growing up, we didn't have fresh garlic and fresh herbs and all that kind of stuff. So this is what my mom used.
It's the quick fix
yeah,
for garlic.
So it's like a little bit in there and done. Okay. So you can do this by hand, but you see I've got the mixer out there.
Make it a little bit more
Yep,
convenient
yep.
for me.
And this
Thanks,
is one
Amy.
of those. You can do this spread up to a couple days ahead of time.
Okay.
Yep, and just want to mix it all together. If you are making this spread ahead of time, though, good idea to get it out of the fridge, let it soften up a little bit, because that butter will, you know, get hard again.
Yeah.
So this is the best spread. It's just yummy, yummy, yummy.
Well, it's proven to be pretty easy so far.
So easy. Okay, perfect. What you're doing there, you're good to go.
Okay.
You could lick the beaters if you wanted, but no.
Not with the minis. I'll pass.
I know you like your butter. Okay.
I like it, but not that much.
I understand. Okay, so went to the bakery, and you want to get some, you know, nice hard rolls.
Okay.
So I happen to love poppy seed, you know, but my kids like plain. You could do sesame seed. It's up to you, whatever you like. So we're going to
And then you can have a variety.
Yeah, exactly. Some people don't, you know, like it plain. Like my kids like everything plain. So basically, we're going to take a generous amount of that spread.
Okay.
And kind of smear it. And I think that's one of the keys to a good sandwich is, you know, don't skimp on the spread.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Okay.
Very much on trend this year. Really good sandwiches. You're going to find some of the top chefs in the country opening just sandwich restaurants.
Really?
Yeah, and they're taking, you know, an ordinary sandwich and
Just kind of sprucing it up.
making it like killer.
I've noticed that there's like sandwich on small plates now
Yep.
and appetizers
Yep.
when you go to restaurants.
Exactly.
So maybe this will make one of those restaurants or menus.
I
Amy.
hope so. Not a chef, but I'm, you know, keeping it real. So went to the deli, and I love to go to the deli on Sundays, actually before the game, while they're shaving the ham while it's nice and hot, and I get, you know, some nice ham.
Okay.
And then I get, you know, enough for this, and then for other recipes during the week, throw in the casseroles, whatever. So a couple of
Exactly.
slices of deli ham.
Okay.
Swiss cheese.
Oh, love Swiss.
I do too.
Here in Wisconsin,
Yep.
cheese is
and then
always
here's
great.
the fun part. So each one of these sandwiches is going to get wrapped up in foil.
Okay.
And you can do them on the grill or in the oven. So basically you take a nice sheet of foil and just so rip it off.
Okay.
And that's the key. This is going to get all toasty and yummy and melty and
You need
amazing.
one for yours?
Yep, thank you. So you just take each sandwich and just, kids can help with this.
Okay.
Just wrap it up. Doesn't have to be
Oh,
anything
yeah.
special.
And we always talk about how much we love to get the kids in the kitchen and help cook.
I mean, I could totally make this.
Yeah.
I had a little, drawer in my kitchen that had little utensils, and even
Just
my
for the kids.
son had an apron. You get those boys in aprons, and it makes them feel like, they can pull up a stool, and it's
That's
something
our
fun.
mommy-son bonding time in the kitchen because they love food, and
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
And
not into tackling and roughhousing, so kitchen is good for me.
It is, and if you don't teach them to cook, they will not know how. All of a sudden, they'll be 20, like my son,
Exactly.
and it's like, oh, thank goodness I taught him a few things.
Yeah,
So I-
Mom, can you come? Can you come cook for me? You're grown.
So these then now, in their foil-ness,
Okay.
go on your grill while you're tailgating. So you take them in your cooler, throw them on the grill while you're tailgating, or you can heat them up before, take them along in, like one of those coolers to keep them nice and
Yeah.
warm, and they get toasty and wonderful, or you throw them in your oven with the foil and throw them in there for 15, 20 minutes. And so,
Perfect.
Yeah, come back with me. And I
That
will
could
show
not
you.
have been more simple.
It's so easy, and you can completely make these up ahead. So if you're having the ladies over, and you can have this completely done, and then you just bake them off, and then a little package inside. These are gonna be a little hot, but I want to show you. Oh my gosh! And later, Courtney, I know you love tomato basil soup.
Oh, yes.
I know.
Definitely a
Yep.
fall favorite.
Yep, we're gonna make some homemade tomato basil soup to go with these sandwiches. That is killer. Can you
That
see
just
these?
sounds perfect.
Okay, so see how they're melty and
Ooey and gooey.
Oh, so good. We'll be right back. Stay with us.